What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Z Roll, and today we're really excited about today's video because we are going to Disney-fy this bookshelf right over here. If you guys know, if you follow us on Instagram, we had this shelf on this part of the room over here, and we asked, like, hey, do you guys want us, like, should we move it, basically? Like, should we move this bookshelf? And most of you said yes. Some of you said no. Lacey was one of those who said no. She responded to it on her personal account.
He didn't tell me, like, he was putting that up there, and then I just saw it on our story. I'm like, no, like, it's not gonna look good there. And then you said, Mark goes me and just starts laughing. I'm like, I like how you voted no. But now that it's been over here, I do like it. Our walls are kind of like, they go down, kind of like, they go across and then down and slant. So it doesn't, like, go against the wall flush. So that's what I was worried about. But I think it still looks
It looks good because we're going to have some, you can see like there's some blue light kind of casting on there. It actually looks kind of cool to give it that depth, especially when you're filming. It looks really good, and that's the whole purpose. Is like this was hidden, and it had a lot of our trinkets on it, but you never saw it in videos.
Yeah.
And we're like, man, it's really cool to be able to have like a Disney backdrop, if you will. So we're gonna see how it looks, but it's definitely really, it's just a mess. And there's a lot of things that we don't have on here that are just sitting in parts of the room. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and just organize it, show you, and then we'll kind of stop and kind of show you like some things that mean a lot to us and why it means a lot to us. Because, you know, everyone wants to talk about Disney, you know. Yeah. However, this was also used as like for our camera gear, like to charge different things. We're still going to use it to like hold like gear like this and everything. But we're going to make a charging wall, which we'll show you when it's done as well in this video, but we'll kind of do that to kind of charge all of our batteries on a separate area so that not taking up room on this shelf. Right. So, let's get it. So let's talk about this for a minute. This is a cool piece. I mean, it has. It has Tinkerbell. It's like, you know.
It's Peter Pan's Flight, the ride. Yeah. Like.
And your aunt got this for us
when Landon was born, so over 5 years ago, because our nursery was all themed Neverland, and Tucker.
He just broke it. Like it's been in the room safe for all these years.
Yeah. And we just decided, hey, let's put this in a room because they're getting like to the point where I feel like they're gonna break it because they're just getting a little more older and rough. And
that day he broke it. It was like this thing where he like knew or something like that. So we're gonna try to glue this. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Poor Tink. Or Tink is completely just. She's just. I don't know if you can see it, but she's in half. Yeah. So Tink will never be the same. But it's just such a cool piece that. Oh, it's frustrating. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so everything's cleaned off.
Empty canvas.
Empty canvas. So we're gonna go ahead and start organizing. It's gonna take us a little bit because, you know, you put stuff on and then you're like, ah, it doesn't look good and moving around. So
especially with both of us doing it.
Oh man, our creative differences are going to occur. Also, if you can see, we have one Disney ear that's put up right there. We're gonna put all of our Disney ears as well, and we have Jack over here.
Are you Jack?
So pretty much this whole like white. Say hi. You wanna say hi?
Say hi.
No, he doesn't want to say hi.
It's baby Jack right now.
So this white brick is going to be like our Disney wall area. So we're going to have her ears over there. And what we got is, we got these tacks from Staples.
Push pins.
These push pins that are big enough to be able to put her ears on. And they're white, so they kind of blend in. So they look like they're just kind of floating on the wall. So we're excited about that.
Yeah.
But our first piece we're going to put up is... Lumiere. And honestly, I don't even know if this is really ours.
Not ours.
It's not ours.
Cassidy?
It's Cassidy's.
But I don't think it's Cassidy's.
I don't think it's Cassidy. Is it Johnson's?
I think Cassidy borrowed it from Johnsy. And then we saw it and said, could we have that?
So Lacey's older sister, Johnsy, actually lives... I can actually see her house from our window right here.
Oh, man.
She lives like right across the street. So Johnsy, if you want it, here it is.
You may have it back.
It'll be on the shelf. so obviously my pride and joy, my very own lightsaber that I got in Disneyland. I love this thing. We also got this little like holder for it off of Etsy, and it changes different colors. You can actually set it for one color too, but kind of a little display for it right there. So it's pretty cool.
We're gonna show you guys when we're done, obviously, like everything on there. But before, I wanted to show this because it'll be on there. But this Peter Pan book, I wanted to show you inside. It is the coolest book. We got this again for our nursery because it was all
Lost Boys theme.
Lost Boys and Neverland. But there's like the coolest stuff inside here. So for example, like in here is like a whole map, and it has like Skull Rock, and there's just like little like trinkets like this all throughout the book. It's really unique, super neat. So again, this was another thing that was in the boys' room, and we're like, we're gonna take that and
do you know what would make this even
studio.
cooler though? You know what this makes it even cooler?
What?
Is if this wasn't broken.
I know, and
because
put it
then
right
this
next
could have
to
been
it.
next to it.
I know.
It's so sad.
But yeah,
It's
just
really cool.
the pictures and like the art in it. Oh, it's so neat. So this will be in there, but sadly the broken Peter Pan's flight.
It still might make it.
Maybe next to
But
it.
Tink is halfway gone. Halfway there. Record player. So we have this record player, and we have like old school, the best of Disney on vinyl, volume 1 and volume 2. Well, that's volume 1 and volume 2. It's, I don't know, it's great. It just feels so like nostalgic when you're listening to it, because you know it's vinyl, and so it's kind of like crackly and everything.
And there's songs on here that we've never been able to find,
Yeah.
like on iTunes or any other form of music rather than here. So
Yep.
it's kind of cool.
But now we have it. Boom. Okay guys, so we have like a lot of this kind of stuff, like the 5K and like just different lanyards, and I think we have more downstairs
Our
too.
Castaway Key Club lanyards.
Yeah, and so what we usually do is we have like a curtain rod that we kind of hang it, which works. But do you guys have any ideas of like what to do with this?
And like, because I kind of also with that,
Yeah.
we have a lot of collector like buttons we've had over the years in parks and stuff. And then like our bands that we have.
Our magic bands.
So
and
I kind of want to have a little area for all of that.
And also like where it can grow, like something that makes sense
Right.
where we can add to, or maybe not add to if it's a display, maybe just something that, you know, I guess you can add to, but then copy, I guess, if we have more stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so let us know in the description box.
The description box.
The description
Comments.
box. The comment box. The description box. Where you comment below.
Because we do the description.
We do the
box.
description. So comment below underneath the description box. Just comment.
Okay.
Well, guys, it's done, and it's the next day, and we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah. I'll do a little tour for you guys. You've seen a lot of it as we've decorated and pulled things out, but just to kind of see the final product of it all. So up here we put some of our Disney hats. These are all like Mickey ear kind. So these are like ones that I have my name on back here. Well, there goes Mickey. So I've had those like so long. And then my Dole Whip ones, Justin, those are your goofy ones. It's fun because they kind of all have like little stories with them. I remember you left that on Space Mountain. Do you remember that?
I do. And it was at Lost and Found, luckily.
I know, we got it back.
Yeah.
So
it's just kind of cool. Like, this has all been in like it's been in like a basket. And so being able to just kind of at
see
least,
'em.
even though it's just kind of like, you know, they're all back there and everything. It's just nice that they're out at least.
Right. And we have some kind of like fun ones. I don't know if you guys ever seen. These are bell ears with the rose on top. Aren't those cute?
Pretty cool.
And then the pirate ones. Do you see those over there?
Yeah.
I wore those on pirate night on our cruise.
I love the ring that's on it over here.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And it's cool that the kids get to see it now too.
Yeah. And then moving down here, we've got the lightsaber that you guys saw on the stand. Not our Lumiere, but he looks great here. Chip cup. We got this on our last Disneyland trip. I love the poison apple.
And it's a candle holder. I think we're gonna do. It says "bite me" back here, or no, it says "just one bite." Bite me.
So not Disney. Bite me.
Bite me. Just one bite. But we want to get one of those little battery operated candles in there.
Yeah.
Because it'd be kind of cool just to kind of like everything kind of flashing and stuff.
And then this mug, I love this. My sister got it for me. It says Magic Kingdom on it, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom. So it's from Disney World, but it's got a crack in it. It's really hard to see it, but every time I drink coffee, it's been leaking through it. So we thought it'd be a cool one.
On the shelf.
Just set on the shelf. Baby Yoda, right there, along with the Galaxy's Edge Cokes.
Can't wait for another one of those.
Yes.
And can't forget the umbrella.
Oh, up there.
Yeah. Can't forget that.
The umbrella. Moving down, we kind of have our little Peter Pan area. We've got the parrot from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Peter Pan hat, which also has Justin's name on the back. And the Peter Pan book I showed you guys. Maybe we will get Peter Pan's flight guy on there if we get it glued together.
Maybe.
And then our picture of us. This is actually our very first Disney cruise and our honeymoon.
Yeah.
So we did that. We had to pretend Tink was in there. It's kind of
hard to see,
glaring on there.
Yeah, first Disney cruise.
And then this was from one of you guys. Sent it to us, and we just loved it so much. It's a Christmas ornament, but I'm like, this has to be up like all year long. Zachman.
All year long.
And then these are Mickey's through the decades. So these were Landon's, but we took them. We just take all our kids' toys, so.
Yeah, when it comes to Disney, we just steal it.
They're not going to miss it. And then our record player. So we were super excited to get this thing up and going. And we showed you guys those albums. But this has been really fun to have out. Because, again, a lot of this stuff has... We didn't buy anything new. Everything we've had, but it's just been, like, not displayed or shoved away or in different rooms. So it's fun that we got to put it all together and get it out. So, and then the last shelf down here is not cute. But to Justin, I'm sure it is.
It just has this place for where all of our gear is and everything like that. Because this used to take up 2 spots, because that used to be where we charged everything. But now we made a charging wall right here.
Looks really good.
Really excited about it. Everything's all cable managed and everything, with like these little holders and stuff. And we have our batteries, external batteries, you know, camera batteries, drone batteries, extra cord, headphones. So it's just nice. What's that?
It looks really good, but will it help you remember to keep things charged is the question.
It will, actually.
Really?
It's crazy because I think what's happened is when it's down here and it was in the corner over there, it was just so hard. Yeah, but now that this is just right in my workstation, which, by the way, this is our next project, organizing all this. But it's just nice having it right there, and it's just easy to grab. And I have this little table that kind of comes out here, so I can, you know, put the camera on here or something when I'm working with letting it let me charge. I don't know. Pretty cool.
Nice. And the last thing we want to show you guys is this basket down here. And this is actually was full of those hats. So now that those are all displayed, we have this available to put our letters and things like from you guys. So it's going to be kind of our little collection that we've got in there. So it's pretty cool because we save all of those and we didn't have a spot for them.
And it's really nice just like when it's just kind of one of those, you know, hard days or whatever, you know, when you're just kind of discouraged about whatever, kind of read back of like all the nice comments and the letters you guys have sent us. And speaking of that, we actually got something in the mail today.
We did.
By Auburn Human. You guys probably know who she is. And if you don't, you should subscribe to her channel. We'll put her link below. But she got us something that we had to look up, honestly. We had no idea what this is, but we're so excited about it. And she sent us a card. So that card goes in the basket right here. Boom. Just like that.
So it says the authentic rasp plate, and it has been used throughout the Mediterranean for centuries as a traditional method to prepare and serve food. But it's an excellent grater. So if you see right there, it just looks like a little plate, but it has like really rough ridges on here. It's super cool, and it comes with like a little stand, so it can look all cute in your kitchen when you're not using it and like set it there. But we were reading up on it, and like for garlic, and Aubrey even said that in her letter, like it's amazing. So you just like
grate it on and we
there.
saw a YouTube video of a guy doing it, and it was like I looked at Lacey and our jaws were like, oh my gosh, like they dropped. But yeah, it was pretty cool. We're really excited to use it.
Drop the brush. But yeah, then there's like a little brush to like
brush it
off, and then this comes with it too. Still figuring out what this does.
I'm pretty sure you put like for garlic, you put the whole clove in there, and then you can kind of like roll it. And it kind of breaks it up. I'm pretty sure. Auburn, let us know, or anyone else, let us know. Comments below if we're saying that wrong.
We'll do some more research. But she did say we have been growing in our cooking skills with our FNL.
Yeah,
so thank you, Auburn, that you trust us enough to get even more like technical with our supplies. This is really
more
cool.
gourmet.
More
you know,
gourmet. Yeah. So.
That's the end goal here. Like we want to be gourmet chefs in this. No.
But I am excited about that because I hate pressing garlic because it's always messy, and I think this is gonna be like a game changer with that. So.
And you guys saw the ears when we were putting them up as well, but that's her new little storage spot for her ears.
Oh, did we show like a whole like?
No, we can do that right now.
Done? Okay, yeah. So here's my ears, all 7 of them. I'm trying to think of 7.
You should
what
tell
is there
this...
7 of? Is there 7 doors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say my 7 something.
Well, there's the 7 days of creation as well.
But it's not complete. 7 is the number completion, but I have to keep adding to this, so that's not good.
So you should tell the story what happened about like when we're, because we're kind of getting ready to kind of pack and stuff, which, by the way, a packing video is coming out soon.
Oh, yeah.
But
so when we were doing this, I was like thinking, I'm like, okay, what ones am I going to bring on my trip? I don't have a lot, but I was like, okay, I think I'm going to bring my pink ones. I love my pink glitter ones. I think I'm going to definitely bring Star Wars to wear to Galaxy's Edge. I want to bring Up to wear maybe like to Hollywood Studios. And then I want those because they go with my backpack. And then I'll probably bring the Aladdin. And Justin's like, so all of them but your cruise ears?
Yeah, I'm like, so you want all of them but your cruise ears?
Cruise ears. I was like, well, yeah, I guess so. But I had to make it like sound like talk about each one of them. But I'm bringing all of them.
If you guys didn't see the video of us talking about our Disney mugs and also Disney ears, we'll link that as well because we did a video that showed kind of the tour of all of our stuff. But I mean, that's our collection. So, but you don't know our mug collection if you didn't see it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. This was it was a fun vlog to make, actually. We had a lot of fun with it.
It's fun pulling everything out and seeing it and like seeing it like displayed now.
And not just in bins and stuff, and actually have a spot for our Disney stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue to collect our stuff when we go to the parks and whatever, and just add to this. And we're excited to see just the new additions to the family. So, anyways, guys, you have a fantastic week. And we'll see you guys real soon. Love ya.
Bye.